Hello folks, what we're showing you today is our latest version of lease stick holder. For some of you who have noticed, we've made them for the Schacht Wolf Looms, the baby, mighty, and wolf pup that have the angled back beam. These will fit any loom that has a flat beam. As you notice, we're on a Leclerc at the moment, and it has a nice flat beam that's about 2.5 inches wide and about 1.5 inches thick. But it'll fit a whole host of looms, including Schacht Floor Looms, almost every Leclerc loom out there, and gosh knows, quite a bit of looms. As long as you got a flat beam in the back, this will work perfectly on there. We use a bungee cord to secure it in place, which makes it a whole heck of a lot easier than a lot of the other lease stick holders that are out there on the market, where you got to put pins in or nuts and bolts and wing nuts and all kinds of stuff. Here you can see we have a bungee cord that just slips around the beam and locks into one of the grooves and locks it securely in place. No fuss, no muss, real easy to use. Again, these are just our prototypes. So the new ones will be manufactured. They'll look a lot better than this. There won't be any extra bungee on there. So what she's done is she's lifted up the tabby, and she's inserting her first lease stick through the warp. Then she will pull it into the first position on the lease stick holders. So this is set up so one person can warp the loom. You don't need anybody to pull the threads, or you don't need any assistance at all. You can do this all by yourself now. She's putting through lease stick number 2, locking it into position number 2. Going in with number 3. You notice she keeps changing the shed so that you get the crisscross there on the lease sticks. Lifts it up and locks it into position 3. And changes the shed one more time. And drops it into position 4. So there you go, the placement of all 4 lease sticks, nice and neat and easy. Now what she's just going to do is now untie the warp that she has tied to the front beam. I know there's a whole lot that went on before this started. Obviously we've warped front to back, so she's gone through the reed, she's gone through all the heddles. She's tied onto the rod on the back beam, the warp beam, and then she's tied it off to the front beam to hold it in place while we did the lease stick insert. So she's moved the beam forward, the beater bar forward, I mean.
And pressing the brake release.
And she's pressing the brake release and turning the crank. And there you can see the warp beautifully going through without a hitch. Now she's going to insert her paper. I know a lot of people use sticks. We feel a heavy, like a 30-pound paper, works really good for that. And it just rolls right into place. She presses the brake again and continues to crank on. And you can see how beautifully that's going on. Nice, even, and neat. Putting good tension onto the back beam. Sticks don't fall out, nothing. I mean, it's as easy as it can be. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and these will be on the market shortly for you guys to make your life easier. Have a good day, folks.